Right, I'm getting a bit hungry and I'm thinking, well, coffee is just not staving me off. I was trying to last until lunchtime, but I thought I would take the opportunity to make an addition to the Frier Appreciation Society. Now I have some fish in the, actually not just fish, I do have fish, but also I want to do some sausages. The preheat is always a bit of an issue. We'll just preheat. Alright, 150. This is one of the most annoying things is you think it started, but you got to press start. So that's a minor. As long as I don't get distracted. Time is now sort of just after 11:15. Let me not fridge shame. Right, now I did want to do all of these at one time so I can have a lunch. But actually, I feel like having a proper breakfast. So I think I will have a go at these bad boys here. Yeah, don't buy them often, so I don't mind Tesco's finest. 29th of September. Today is, I should know. I believe today is the Tuesday, so it must be the 23rd. Yes, can't read that small writing on there. Let me read it. Oh, Jewish New Year. Ooh, alrighty. Rosh Hashanah. I suppose I can't blame all the people for the actions of a few, so Happy New Year to any Jewish folks going. Well, I think while that place is preheating, I will just get some foil paper. Put these bad boys in it. It's not strictly needed, but you don't have to do so much cleaning. Because you could just put it directly on that rubber thingy that's in there. Which I think I might do, just being lazy. And then wash it off. Well, that's not lazy, but no, it makes it cook more evenly because there's no flat bit. And it won't cook in its own stew kind of thing. So like a broiler. Alright, well, yeah, that's what we'll do. I shall pause the video so you don't see all the boring bits. And then, well, let's see if I do this. Hopefully it doesn't give any comic thing if I try to take this. Ooh, it does get hot. Yeah, it's not insulated like like the foil bit. Well, it's hot, but it immediately cools. I say so, but yeah. But that hoses heat, so don't burn your hand on this thing, man. Alright. Okay, I'll have to join these videos. The whole idea was to pause and continue, but I hit stop at the same time. Yeah, I can get a nice exact fit, but that's close enough. Once I move them around, that'll be fine. I used to watch this guy, or I think I saw some guy who used to say, see it there. No matter what he's doing, just say, see it there. You know, put it there, see it there. Alright, cool. I mean, it's only been a few minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, but I think it's hot enough. That's a good thing about air fryer. And we'll decide if 150 is enough. I mean, now we'll see what they recommended on here. A few hours better than mine. I actually see better with this. So it says grilled 16 to 18 minutes, oven 200 to 220. So it's a bit annoying because I'm never sure. Whereas this thing acts like it's fan assisted, but I think you can just increase the temperature. So if you do that, and you can just go, oh, come on. Yeah, 200. Get that burn, baby, get that burn. Oh, I think you might have to do some. Oh, it stays at 200. Alright, so now so that it doesn't burn, I think it's best to set the timer now, just in case you forget. I'll do an alarm, but you just do tap, for the time, increase that to like 15 because this could cook quite fast. I will give it the whole 20, so started already. Tap, 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 tap. Give it 20. Worst case scenario, it burns, but I think they said 18 to 20, so you want to give it more. Now, the biggest thing you can do is to fight the urge to keep opening and looking, opening and looking. Now, you saw I gave it, I think like 20 minutes, so I think like 10 minutes I can look to turn it over. I know it won't burn, but you don't want to keep opening. You let out all the air. People keep doing that. So it's good to distract yourself. Now, if you think you're going to want to eat lunch later, you can. You're going to put something else in there. You start prepping that. Now, I know some of you are thinking, why is just getting the plain salmon and seasoning it yourself? But I've got Norway's finest here, so I will do that. Spice and aromatic, it says. Just need a little something. My household is not a big fish eating household, so that's more. I decided I might actually just make this a mini vlog, so let me get myself in some kind of shot here, and if I can find the switcher, I would have switched it, but I cannot, so I will just pause and switch. It's been a while since I've shared with you fine folks. I hope everybody is doing good, and if you're not doing so good, then hopefully you're on the way to be doing much better. This is kind of random because I'm actually working, so I've just come down to get a quick breakfast, because I suppose that's the one downside of working from home, is you just sort of sit at your desk and start doing a thing, and then you think, oh, I'll just grab something whenever. So you could get in some bad eating habits, like letting your stomach twist in and out before you go and eat. Anyways, I'll let you know how it all turns out with my air fryer adventures. Okay. I thought I'd get a shot of my parcel. It doesn't strictly say to do it, but I know I just always feel like salmon should be done in a parcel. Then you're gonna wrap it like a present. Yeah, I must make sure to put the extractor on. When I'm working in office and I see people doing this in the office, like they have some like fish in it, microwave it. That's how they go, man. Alright. I suppose the other thing you don't want to do is forget your stuff. So let's open together. Oh, look at that. Time is already going, and you saw it was only like 8 minutes. So let me turn these, because nobody wants just a one-sided sausage. Okay, I think I got that pause play situation under control. One of the good things, when you have sausages, I'm going to close this while I chat, is see how they don't really shrink when they start eating. Because sometimes you get some cheaper sausages, and boy, as soon as you put them in, get a little heat, and they fill them up with water, then it starts to shrink. Now, a good plus, they always say wash up while you're doing your thing, but we don't have that time to be washing up now. So wrap everything in newspaper so that when you put in the bin, it doesn't start to stink at the place. Pro tip for those of you who've now left home and try and do a little something. Well, I wasn't going to film the home thing, but I thought it's always interesting when you do these eggs and they come out 2 different colors. I'm sure it's nothing, but you can't help but wonder. I'll Google that sometime. Anyways, I increased the time a bit on the sausages just because they're kind of cooked, but I like mine well done, so I will do that. So we're doing the whole sausage and egg thing. Alright. Obviously there's a difference between well done and burnt, so just be careful to, turn as you will. I think I'll give that, because I like mine brown everywhere. So let's do this. Let's say I think 5 minutes should be enough. I wouldn't increase the temperature, because I did say 220 for a regular oven, but I kind of give it a little less just because it's an air fryer. But I think if I just, what's going on? Oh, that's interesting. It's 200 the highest. Oh, okay. I think I knew that, Oh, I suppose maybe they feel you don't need anything more than 200. Oh, maybe it's because I'm on preheat. Probably. Interesting. Okay. Right, now for those of you who like eggs, this is one of my favorite purchases. My missus actually got it. You know, simple idea, just press like that. See it there? See it there? Anyways, I tend to just keep my eggs simple. It's not quite an omelette. It's sort of beaten but not scrambled. That's how I like it. Strictly no real need for these, but they kind of, I like to see my food laid out. So all I do with this is once it's sort of just got a nice little fry, that's actually a lot more done than I normally would have it. But I do that, I can rest this. It's the filming. And should we open one more time? Yeah, let's have a look, make sure it's not burnt. Yeah, it's alright. It could take a little bit more. It could take a little bit. Let it take a little bit more. You know. And once you sort of part way done, you can start frying. And this is when I will now go and just get a slice of bread out. Strictly, I will start tending to use more crackers instead of bread, but I figure 50-50, best of both worlds and all of that. Don't deny yourself too much. Alright, this is unplanned, so I'm gonna put this phone down so I don't have any mishaps. Alright, breakfast is about to serve. My toast with a little lure pack on it. Spreadable, only lightly salted. This is not a vlog about healthy eating, but still, for breakfast, I think you can't do better than that. Well, you can do better, obviously, but that will keep me good for a little while. Those of you who watch, I can't remember his name, but Stormzy calls him Uncle Eddie. I think it's Eddie of You. I'm sure he'll be happy with at least 2 of the things on that plate. Maybe not this, but that's for if you're trying to lose weight. And you got some nicely, very well done sausages. That works fine for me. And yeah, it's not too bad. It's just a 1:15. I remember when I started this. It can't be 40 minutes. Anyway, yeah, that's kind of brunch. And I'll show you quickly where I didn't like the way that some of the sausages weren't quite as well done as possible. So because the fish is in a parcel, I've been able to put them in with those. So I'll just let that simmer for a little while. I'll take out the sausages in about 2-3 minutes, and I mistakenly threw away the the instructions for the fish. But salmon generally don't take too long. 10 minutes on a broil, 200, you should be fine. Okay. So in the end, I just end up eating my food here. I just thought, one thing, those of you who are familiar with what putting in sauce is, what does it have in common with sausages? You never ask what's inside. You just enjoy it. I mean, the fish is nicely cooking, but just like my sausages, I like it well done. So now, sometimes I would turn it over because I like a crispy skin, but this time around, I'm just separating them. It looks like it's sort of cooked through-ish, but I will give it like a little extra time so I know it's done. Right, I think I will. I'll just show you the finished product when that's all done. Okay.